Seneca once said, "To be disrespected by others is to treat yourself badly." Let's face it, we live in a time when disrespect is as common as cat videos on the internet. It's on social media, at the office, and even at family events. I mean, can we talk about how easy it is to hide behind a screen and insult someone? You're just sitting there having a good day, and then a troll thinks it's a great day to disrespect you. Have you ever felt like you were just one click or word away from losing your temper? Well, today we're going to talk about something very special that will prepare you for those hard times. Here are 10 patient lessons on how to deal with disrespect. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be as calm and steady as a Zen master at a rock show. I'll tell you something true about my own life. So there I was, sharing on Facebook a post that I thought was inspiring. I was pretty happy about it, and then this guy, let's call him Keyboard Warrior, chimes in and says something like, "Who do you think you are, Gandhi? LOL." Man, that remark hurt. I felt angry, confused, and, believe it or not, a little bit of self-doubt. Have you ever had those feelings? Yes, it's a mix of feelings, and not the good ones. But wait, that's where today's main hero, Stoicism, comes in. Now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying that you should become a robot with no feelings. Stoicism is this great way of thinking. Think of it as a set of tools that helps us deal with these messy, hard feelings and events. It's like having a mental Swiss Army knife that you can pull out when things get hard. And let's get something straight. Being silent doesn't mean not feeling anything. It's about knowing how to deal with them and using them to help you grow as a person. It's like changing emotional chaos into emotional knowledge. Before we start, give this movie a big thumbs up if you're ready to become mentally unbeatable, and let's get this wisdom party started. Don't let it bother you. First lesson, don't take it to heart. People's actions often have more to do with them than with you. The way someone treats you could be a reflection of their own problems, not yours. Like when my friend made a snide comment about how I lived. At first I was upset, but then I learned that they were going through some hard things in their own lives. It wasn't about me, it was about how they felt about themselves. When someone treats you badly, step back in your mind. Think, is this really about me? It's like getting out of the ring to see the whole fight. Take charge of what you can. Lesson 2, you can only control what you can. Okay, dichotomy of control sounds pretty smart, right? But believe me, it's not hard. It's the idea that you can control some things and not others. Can you say, change the weather? No, but you can decide to take a cover with you. I can see why. I was so excited when I got a raise at work a few years ago. I worked extra hours and on the weekends, among other things. What though? I didn't understand. That hurt, man. But then I realized it. What did I really have power over? I couldn't change what my boss did, but I could change how hard I worked, what skills I used, and how I felt. When someone treats you badly, stop and ask yourself, what part of this can I control? You might not be able to change what they say, but you can change how you respond. Consider it. Think before you speak or act. Third lesson. Think before you act. When someone treats you badly, one of the hardest things to do is to wait before you respond. But that tiny pause is what changes the game. Remember that mean person on Facebook? My fingers felt hot. I was going to say something rude in response, but I stopped, took a deep breath, and that kept me from saying something I'd later regret. Try it out. If you feel like you're going to blow up, count to 10. Better yet, let's do a quick breathing practice right now. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and then let out for 4 counts. 3 times is enough. Doesn't it feel good? Pick your fights. Lesson 4. Pick the fights you want to fight. Here's a piece of gold. Not every battle is yours. Choosing what to do is a form of power that doesn't get enough attention. At Thanksgiving last year, Uncle Bob started to criticize what I was doing with my life. I was about to give him a TED talk, but I stopped myself. Why? Because I didn't have the time or energy to fight that war. Think about how important this will be in a year or 5 years. If not, you might want to let it go. Ego over empathy. Lesson 5. Put people before yourself. So Stoicism encourages us to put ourselves in the shoes of others. Yes, kindness is more important than ego. I had a friend who was very hard to get along with and always got angry. When I learned that he was going through a hard breakup, everything started to make sense. My anger changed into understanding all of a sudden. Try this the next time someone treats you badly. For a moment, put yourself in their shoes. What have they been doing all day? This small act of understanding can do a lot for your mood. You are your own proof. 6th lesson, be your own proof. Stoicism tells us to be our own cheerleader and support. Let's talk about why this changes everything. I remember sharing a picture I really liked on Instagram, but it didn't get as many likes as normal. I was broken. Then I asked myself, why do likes affect how I feel about myself? Let me tell you, it's a wake-up call. Your self-worth shouldn't depend on what other people think of you. Write down what you've done and what you believe in. When you need a boost, look at that list. It's like writing down your own hype song. Tune out the noise. Lesson 7. Don't listen to all the noise. Stoicism makes a lot of sense. If it doesn't help you grow, don't pay attention to it. It's like Marie Kondo for your mind. Does this lack of care make you happy? No. Then you should thank it for its help and move on. On social media, I was following these people who seemed to have the perfect life. The pessimism and fear of missing out were real, so I clicked unfollow, and what happened? My mind felt so much less crowded. Check out your life, both online and off. Cut out or turn off the things that drain your mind. You'll be glad you did it. Try to learn, not to get even. Lesson 8. Don't look for payback, look for knowledge. In the game of life, you should try to be smart, not angry. Stoicism tells us to learn from everyone, even the people who hurt us. A friend once hurt me in a big way by lying to me. I was so mad, but I chose to be wise over getting even. I learned a lot about trust and the kind of friends I want in my life from what happened. Turn hard times into lessons. What can you learn from this rude event? You might be surprised by how powerful it can be to change your point of view. Keep your peace of mind. Lesson 9. Keep your peace of mind. Now, one of the most important parts of Stoicism is keeping your inner peace. It's your safe place, your refuge. I started learning how to meditate. Believe me, it changed everything. I could be in the most hectic and rude place and still find a moment of peace inside. Let's do it right now, where we are. Put your eyes shut. Take 3 big sighs. Think of a place where you feel completely at ease. Get it. That's great. That's your safe place in your mind. You can always go back to it. Show the way. 10th lesson, set a good model. Lastly, the best way to fight rudeness is to be a shining example of respect. Walk the walk. During a heated fight with my family, I decided to stay calm. What's that? There was a change in the air. People were less angry when they saw how calm I was. It was like a chain reaction. If you choose to accept it, your last task is to live by these Stoic ideas. Follow their advice. Let them make you change. You'll not only know how to deal with disrespect like a pro, but you'll also show others how to do it. And there you have it. 10 lessons from the Stoic that will help you deal with disrespect. Now go out there and fight like the mentally smart heroes I know you can be. Thank you for coming to watch. grab a copy of our Complete Stoicism ebook if you want to learn more about Stoicism and find out what its timeless wisdom is. Start today on the path to a more robust and happy life, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below to get our latest Stoic thoughts and other news. Join our group of people learning about Stoicism, and let's grow together.